Hi, my name's Brendan Miller, and ever since I was a little kid, I have loved fishing. Nowadays, I run a fishing channel here on YouTube. But as of late, something has been getting under my skin. My younger brother, Rodney. You see, despite me doing most of the fishing in the family, Rodney seems to always be catching bigger fish and outfishing me on a regular basis. Is this a pure coincidence, or does my brother possess some unseen skill that I am not aware of? In order to figure this out, I challenged him to a number of fishing battles to see who will be crowned the ultimate angler. Sit back and get comfortable. This is Fish Fight. Hello everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Fish Fight. I'm Brendan Miller, and this is my brother Rodney Miller. Like you saw from that intro, we are going to be competing head-to-head in a series of challenges to see who will come out as Fish Fight champion.
So for this first battle, Brent and I are going to be going to a lake that we both grew up on, doing a lot of catfishing and carp fishing. And for today, we're going to be targeting carp, and hopefully we'll be able to get on some big fish.
The rules for this episode of Fish Fight are very, very simple. We're each going to have a rod and reel and a can of corn, and the person that can catch the biggest carp today will be crowned the winner of the first battle of Fish Fight. I'm gonna smoke my brother, of course.
Wrong.
Alrighty guys, as you can see, we are out here on this beautiful lake, and like we mentioned, we are going to be fishing for carp. Now, the particular method we are going to be using today is a method we like to call stalking.
Once we baited our hook with corn, then we walk along the shoreline of the lake and look for any kind of disturbance in the water or a fin or something to indicate that there's a carp down there. Once we locate a carp, then it's as easy as just figuring out where the head of the carp is and trying to place a bait just a couple inches in front of it. In a perfect scenario, he'll see the bait and suck it up. You set the hook and you're on. It's a great way of fishing. It's a lot of fun, a lot of action. You get to cover a lot of water, and if you're good, you can catch some fish. So the brand we're using is Green Giant, because there's just a big green giant, and niblets. I don't know if I've ever heard that word in my entire life, but it's really fun to say. Niblets. And it'll probably catch a bunch of carp because of it.
Alright guys, we're rigging up right here, and the setup is very, very simple. Like I said, you get your hook, you get some canned corn, and you just thread a couple little kernels on there. I like to go with maybe 2 or 3. You don't want to put too many on there because you don't want to clog the hook up, because we are using fairly small hooks, because again, these fish can be very, very skittish, so a light little rig like this really works. But I like to go with like maybe 3 little kernels on there, snuggle them up like that, and as you can see, that is a tasty little morsel that hopefully a carp will slurp up.
I'm feeling pretty good. Brent and I both grew up fishing this lake, and I did a lot of carp fishing back in the day. I know Brendan did too, and it's something we still do every single year. We come out here and just waste a bunch of time running along the bank with a corn and a single hook. It's really fun to do too. I highly recommend people do it. But yeah, I'm feeling confident, mainly because I do more carp fishing than Brendan. I might have a little bit of an edge on that, and the sneak factor, I'm a little more sneaky, so I don't spook him as bad. But Brent's is a great fisherman. We'll have to see what he can do, but I'm feeling confident. I feel like I'm gonna pull the W. That rhymed.
So going into this challenge, I obviously have something to lose because I fish a lot more than Rod, and I have a YouTube channel dedicated to fishing, so you would expect me to be able to pull through in these fishing challenges, but I'm nervous because Rodney's a really good angler. He's also a hunter, an avid hunter, and so when it comes to sneaking around, I think he has the edge on me because, again, he spends a lot of time in the woods sneaking around with his bow, and I think that'll come in very handy today because the carp seem to be a little bit skittish. But yeah, I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm excited to get this show on the road and start fishing. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna just kind of run right past Rodney because he's not doing a very good job. Hey, Rod.
No, I prefer to use not a large quantity of corn. I'm gonna use about a 3 kernel.
Got my 3 kernels of corn on.
Key is to be really quiet. Carp really sense vibration.
Water's a little bit clear today, so it's gonna be a little bit challenging to sneak up on these fish, but that just makes it all the more fun.
I haven't seen this fish yet. I just keep seeing the weeds that he's pushing, and he's definitely here.
Gonna walk along this wooded trail here.
I feel like I'm in India. I feel like this would be a great place to be killed by a tiger.
Nothing here. Man, there's not a lot of fish out on this side of the lake today. Oh, there was one right there. Ah, crud, I just spooked him. Good night. Ooh, nice thick grass.
There are so many dead turtle shells. They're everywhere. That's a little odd. Someone tell me why there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead turtles back here.
Definitely a lot more silty back here, which means there's probably a lot more carp activity. But I'm still not seeing any.
This is a perfect opportunity to break your rod. Lose your shoe.
Rodney's still over there. He must be seeing him or something.
Just gotta hop over the road, not get hit. Right down in here has been very good.
All I can see is the weeds moving. It's really annoying. I know they're just literally swimming around down there. Oh my goodness, that fish literally swam right by my bait. Okay, I got a carp right here. Bite, please bite. Like I said, I'm not seeing a lot of carp feeding today. That's probably why we're not getting a whole lot of action. Because when they're feeding, they'll be up close to the shore, or they'll be sucking off the surface. It's frustrating, man. Oh snap, almost went down in the muck. I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, right there's a carp. Oh, he was right there. I spooked him. Is just moving slow and quiet. Right there's one. It's a giant, it's a giant, it's a giant, it's a giant, it's a giant. Oh my goodness, it's a giant. It's a giant. It's a giant. It is a living toad of a carp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he's huge, he's huge, he's huge, he's huge. Hey, Jumbo. This is a really good fish. This is a really, really good fish. I don't know where Brennan's at. I just want to see how big he is. Oh, yeah, he's a nice fish. One thing about carp that's awesome is if you hook them, they typically are on there pretty stinking good because of the way their lips are and everything. Oh, sheesh. Oh, he's a jumbo.
All right, Rod's got a fish. Whew. Come on, man. I've had the worst luck today.
Dude, I came over here to a carp all along this shoreline, yeah.
That's a fatso. Pegged him right in the mouth right there. How does it feel, Rod?
It feels victorious.
Oh, shush. It feels victorious?
This is like my PB carp for rod and reel in this lake. He's just a giant. By Ohio standards, he should be good to go. Oh, he pushes a wing, don't he?
Okay, this puts me in kind of a precarious spot because I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty impressive carp. I have not been doing well today. I saw a couple carp over there, but oh boy. He's right in here. Okay. He's working right here. I kind of see him. He's right here. Can't see his face, but I can see his tail. He's grazing really hard right here.
Is he head first?
Yeah, he's head first. I can't see his head.
Is his head out or is his head?
Head's out. I'm just gonna dangle it and see if he comes after it. Okay, he's moving off. He's moving off. This is really frustrating. There's fish all around in here. Got one. Yep. Not a big one. Yeah, get the camera. It's the.
It's a dink.
Okay, okay. To be fair, it's my first carp of the day. It's been a rough day. I've thrown out a lot of carp, and this is finally one to the bait. It's not a big fish at all. Caught a carp. There you go, guys, right there. My fish of the day. Tiny little fish, about, I don't know, pound and a half. It was kind of funny. I saw him hanging out around those weeds over there. I just dropped my bait in front of him, and I could tell by his body language that he was probably going to bite. Sure enough, he eased up on it, and I just felt a little thunk. Saw my bait disappear, set the hook, and he was on. Put up a decent little fight. Small fish, but I'll take it. Let's get him back. Feisty.
Put it here, buddy. Put it here for a dink fest.
So that happened. I caught a small fish, my brother caught a big fish.
Wait, that means I won?
Yeah, you won. Yeah.
And you lost?
Yes, I lost. Yeah, he's really smug about it. He won, you know, big whoop. Honestly, guys, I was hoping to pull an early victory in this series, coming out of the gate swinging, but no, in true normal fashion, Rodney catches a massive fish, and I just catch this small, tiny fish.
I would rather be lucky than have skill any day of the week. We're gonna find out if this is skill or not, if this continues to proceed throughout the channel or throughout this series. But you know, maybe I think I just got lucky. We'll find out in the next coming episodes how this turns out.
So guys, like he mentioned, we want to do a series, a longer form series with a number of episodes, and this is kind of a pilot episode right now. So we're putting this out here.
Something small.
If you guys like this, let us know down in the comments below.
Let him know. I actually do very little.
He doesn't do much.
So just let him know down below in the comments. Don't actually message me.
Yeah, don't message him. But let us know if you guys like this series, and we'll be sure to make more episodes. We had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, it was a blast.
And we actually have a couple more episodes kind of planned out and scheduled. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Like I said, let us know down in the comments below. If you guys want to support the channel, check out the links in the description below as well. There's all kinds of affiliate links down there. If you click any of those, it helps us to continue to make videos like this and keep making videos on the channel. So we appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. As always, stay hooked. I'll see you later. I'm not going to see you later because we live in the same house, but I'll see you guys later.